Hello everyone and welcome back to Cheap Seats Gaming. I am Scott, and today we are back at it again with MLB Power Pros 2008 and your Jacksonville Pelicans. We finally finished that extended back-to-back road series against the Tigers. Took 4 out of 2, and we are officially on to our last series here before the All-Star break. 3 against the Twins. Give me a second here, guys. Just looking over a couple of things. All right, so we're ready to go then. So we'll get those 3 games in against the Twins before we hit the All-Star break. So we'll go ahead and get the game started here. Guys, if you haven't done so already, I think I underestimated the fervor which some of you follow. I know we don't have the world's most subscribers for this channel. But one of y'all left me a comment that was pretty colorful. I'm sure it wasn't meant maliciously. I took it as a joke, but I enjoyed it. I appreciate the fervor and what you guys have for this channel. You really appreciate me putting this stuff out there, and you miss it when it's not there. And I'm doing my best to do it every day, guys, and I appreciate y'all doing what you're doing, tuning in, and looking for it every day, even when I'm not putting it up every day. So we're going to continue to keep trying to do that. Anyway, it's Key's turn in the rotation. This will be his last start before the All-Star break. His last chance, as we said, was last start. He's 9-0 on the season, so this is his last chance to try and get to 10-0 before the All-Star break. So we'll see if he can get there. We had been putting Martin in for Oviedo, who's been blue. We might do that again today. We'll do that. Just trying to get Martin some expanded playing time. I have plans for him down the road. Not really going to give a whole lot away with that, except for we've got some plans. Twins lineup. Pretty good lineup itself. Joe Mauer, Justin Morneau, Brendan Harris, Michael Kadire, guys like that in this lineup. Matt Morris will start for the Twins. I believe he was a free agent signing. Morris is a free agent you could sign at the beginning of the game, but I'm pretty sure that's where he came from. So we'll be on the road here for 3 against the Twins as we get ready to start the game. Velarde will lead it off against Matt Morris. And the fastball is laced into right field, a base hit for Velarde. As he sees one pitch, gets himself a base hit. And let's see. Joe Mauer, a pretty good arm, so we're going to be careful. We might run a little on him, but we'll just try and pick our spots a little bit. He's got a pretty good arm. So we'll maybe just pick and choose rather than just running wild. Strike 2 to Melky. It's 0-2. Outside, ball 1. And that's a swing and a miss. Melky down on strikes. And that'll bring up Markakis with one away. Oh, just missed it. I was just under it. Strike 1. And ball outside to Markakis. And there goes Velarde. We're going to give it a shot. And he's out. Mauer, pretty good arm, so now 2 away, and a 1-2 count to Markakis, and strikeout looking, a good pitch for Morris. If you watch the channel, you know that's a tough pitch for me to handle, that up and in. It's a hard pitch for me to take a handle on, but here we go, bottom 1, Delman Young, Mike Lamb, Joe Mauer will lead it off here for the Twins. Regular lineup here for us as Key will get a couple pitches in, sub-3 ERA for Key. So far the first half. We'll see if he can polish off the first half, keeping it under 3.
Number 21, Delman Young, left.
On the ground to third. Callaway throws out Young. There's 1 away. And that'll bring up Mike Lamb.
Mike Lamb, designated.
Right on the corner. Good pitch from Key. And it was almost like he knew it was coming. Smitherman cuts it off before it gets to the gap. Lamb thought about going to second. He turned around I thought we might have had a shot at him, but no go. And here's Joe Mauer. And there goes Lamb. Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding. What was that? Oops. Oops. Bauer down on strikes as I throw it to the wrong base, and here's Michael Kadire. That one on the ground to second, and that'll take care of the Twins in the first. So me throwing to the wrong base, channeling my inner Rube Baker. Fields, Callaway, Nolan do up top two, no score.
Number 27, Fields, designated hitter.
And Fields on the ground.
Number 7,
Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. I'm.
baseman.
All right. Sorry, guys. All right. So here's Callaway with one away. And downstairs, it's 2-0 to Callaway. Oh, got on top of it. And a ground ball to Harris. That'll retire Callaway. And that'll bring up Nolan with two away. And Nolan down the right field line. It's a foul ball. It's 0-1 to Nolan. Boy, he is throwing that changeup right where I can't hit it. And that one's off the label. Didn't hit it hard, but got enough of it. So a base hit for Nolan. And that'll bring up Smitherman with one away. And the ball will get away from Mauer. And all kinds of room behind home plate will allow Nolan to move up. And an RBI chance now for Smitherman with Nolan on second. And 2-1 to Smitherman. Jost misses inside. It's 3-1. And that's on the ground. Adam Everett will throw out Smitherman, and that'll do it. Nothing doing again for the Pelicans in the second. We go bottom two. Morneau, Harris, Everett. No score in the ball game. And here's one of my favorite players. If I do a dream draft, this is my first round pick all day, every day. Joe Mauer is a animal in this game. I love hitting with him. But I don't love having him hit against me as he gets a base hit. And that'll bring up Brendan Harris.
Brendan Harris, second baseman.
Swing and a strike two to Harris. On the ground to second. Martin flips to Velarde on to first. It's a double play. Key gets Harris to ground at the second. And Martin flips to Velarde over to Nolan. Double play. So now there's two away, and here's Adam Everett.
Shortstop.
And strike one to Everett. And this one's popped on the infield. Key's gonna move back off the mound and take him himself. That'll do it for the Twins in the second. We go top three. Yamanaka, Martin, Velarde due up with no score in the game. And here is Yamanaka. And line drive, base hit into left center field for Yamanaka. So the leadoff batter is on. And that'll bring up Martin with nobody out. And a bunt down the third base line, and that'll move Yamanaka up to second. Sacrifice successful, lineup turns over. Here's Velarde with a chance to drive in a run. And Morris misses downstairs, that's 1-0. Outside 2-0. And he hits the corner, it's 2-1. Then misses again, it's 3-1 to Velarde. Hits the bottom of the zone, full count to Velarde. Velarde, a line drive, base hit into right field. Yamanaka's gonna try and score. Here comes the relay throw when he's out. So a strong relay throw. I think that's Kadire in right, and Brendan Harris. Thought we could score, but now there's two away, and here's Melky. Melky line drive. That one's off of Morris's glove, and everybody's going to be safe as the ball trickles into center field. And here's Markakis with 2 on and 2 out. And a strike for Morris. It's 0-1. And ground ball, base hit inside of first base. 1 run scores. Melky's going to stop at third. And Markakis is in there with an RBI double on a hard hit ball down the right field line. 1-0 Pelicans. And here's Field with runners on second and third. And swing and a miss from Fields. And that's a line drive, base hit. Melky scores. Here comes Markakis. He will score. It's a 2 RBI single for Fields. 3-0 Pelicans. And here's Callaway. And he'll hit a ground ball to Harris, and that'll do it for the Pelicans. But we pick up 3 here in the third as we go bottom 3. Punto, Span, and Young do up bottom of the third. 3-0 Pelicans. Here's Nick Punto.
Punto, third baseman.
Swinging and a strike 2. My strikeout call is a little early. Now he can use it. Swing and a strike 3. Punto down swinging, and that'll bring up Denard Span.
Span, center fielder.
And popped up off a third. Why is that the catcher's ball? That should have been Callaway's. That's one of those weird fielding things that the computer does. Swing and a strike 3. It doesn't matter. Span down swinging. 2 away. Here's Young. Right on the corner from Key. It's 0-1. Downstairs, 1-1. On the ground is short. Velarde takes care of Young, and the Twins are down 1-2-3 in the third as we go top 4. 3-0 Pelicans. Nolan, Smitherman, Yamanaka do up here in the fourth. And here is Nolan, who singled his last at bat. And a high fly ball into center field. Span going back. He's not going to get there. It's over his head. They'll have to play it off the wall, but Nolan is in there with a leadoff double. So Nolan hits one hard, gets it over Span's head. And that'll give Smitherman a chance to knock him in here with nobody out. And that one's also deep to center, and Span's going to catch up with that one, but it'll be deep enough where Nolan can move to third. Span doesn't have a good arm. So now runner on third with 1 out. Yamanaka line drive, base hit into left field through the drawn-in infield. Nolan scores. 4-0 Pelicans on the RBI single from Yamanaka. And here is Martin. Fouls one back. It's 0-1 to Martin. Martin, there's a line drive, base hit into left. Young will field and fire in. 2-1, 1 out. As Martin singles, here's Velarde as the lineup turns over. Velarde, he hit it right at Harris. The runners, I managed to get back in time. That's usually dangerous. That usually leads to a double play. And here's Melky. Oh, don't swing at that. Oh, we pick up 1 more. My impatience on my last at bat cost us maybe another run. 4-0 Pelicans, bottom 4. Lamb, Maurer, Kadair, if I read that right. And here's Mike Lamb. Swing and a strike 1 to Lamb. Now we got the hook. He's going to have to play it, and he gets just enough on it to get Young, Kadair before he, I don't know who that was. Who was that batting second? Here's Maurer. I can't remember who's hitting second. Who's on first? I have no idea. Maurer hits one to short. Velarde will throw him out, and there's 2 away. I don't really get silly too much, but we got a little stupid right there. Another ground ball up the middle, and that'll do it. The Twins down in order there in the fourth as we go top 5. Markakis, Fields, Callaway. 4-0 Pelicans. And here's Markakis, who's struck out and doubled and had the RBI. And on the corner for Morris, it's 1-1. And a line drive, base hit down the left field line this time for Markakis. Young's going to have to go get it. Markakis is going to dig for two, and he's in there. Another double for Markakis. This one a leadoff variety as he slashes one the other way. Leadoff man on again for the Pelicans, and that'll bring up Fields, who's 1 for 2. And a strike to Fields. It's 0-1. That one's downstairs, just missed. It's 1-1. That one up the middle. Oh, good play by Everett. I'm glad I held Markakis, or else he would have been dead at third. So an infield hit for Fields, and here's Callaway. Callaway pops one into center. Span moves over to left center, makes the grab. There's one away, and everybody holds. And that'll bring up Nolan. You guys think I power swing too much? See, like, I power swing an awful lot, especially with the middle of the order. And now it's 1-2 to Nolan. Downstairs 2-2, and we'll shorten up now at 2 strikes. And a little bit of an emergency hack. We foul it away. It stays 2-2. And that one's into right field. That's going to get down in front of Kadire. Everyone's going to have to hold. We've already been thrown out at the plate once. So now it's bases loaded for Smitherman. That one, oh, he popped it up. Kadire's going to make the grab. The runner's tag. Here comes the throw, and the runner is safe. Markakis scores on the sac fly from Smitherman. Here's Yamanaka with 2 aboard. And that one's through, and a base hit. Fields scores. Here comes Callaway. He will score. An 2 RBI single from Yamanaka. 7-0 Pelicans. And here is Martin, as we are just beating Morris up, and now he's starting to get tired. And Morris misses upstairs. It's 2-0. Misses downstairs. It's 3-0 to Martin. Strike 1 to Martin. And the count full now to Martin. Martin, a high fly ball down left field line. It's going to get down. Martin's going to round first. He'll head for second, and he'll be safe. And into third is Yamanaka as Martin brushes one down the left field. It doesn't really have great power. Probably needed another 30 feet to sneak it over the wall, but we'll take it anyway. And here's Velarde, and they leave Morris in. Oh, and I missed a mistake pitch. And it's 1-1 to Velarde. Downstairs, 2-1. And Velarde the other way. Kadire on the run, makes the catch. Oh, good catch from Kadire, or else it was 2 more. With the Pelicans tack on 3, it's now 7-0 as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Morneau, Harris, Everett due up for the Twins. And here is Justin Morneau. And a fair ball. Oh, Nolan makes the great catch, and he dives and hits the bag. Oh, where's that? Oh, we got to see a replay of that. That was great. What a play by Nolan. Let's take a look at the replay. The diving stop, and then dives to the bag. One away. Oh, that one's a web gem for sure. Nolan doesn't get a whole lot of those. Ground ball to second. This one a little bit more routine as Martin throws him out. And here's Adam Everett. And strike 1 to Everett. That one will be flared into left field. It's a base hit for Everett. So 1 on, 2 out. Here's Nick Punto. Swinging this from Punto. It's 0-1. This one's popped behind third base. Callaway going back for it. And he'll make the grab in the outfield turf, I guess. Top 6, Cabrera, Markakis, Fields, 7-0 Pelicans. And Morris's day is done. Is that Nick Blackburn? Nick Blackburn will come in relief of Morris, and he will face Melky. Melky, a little liner up the middle. That'll be a base hit for the Milkman. Leadoff man is on, and here's Markakis, who has 2 doubles. This one fouled wide to third, It's 0-1. He's looking for another double. Oh, he pops one back. And, oh, it doesn't quite get into the stands as Bauer makes there. There's a lot of room back there. So one away, here's Fields. There goes Melky. We're going to give it a shot. And Mauer's got a good arm. Melky's out by quite a bit. So now 2 away, and we might not be able to steal on him. We might not have anybody fast enough. And fouled back. It's 3-1. And that one's grounded up the middle. That's going to roll all the way to the center field wall. Fields will have himself a double as he hits a ground ball through the right side of the infield and rolls all the way to the center field wall. Boy, he hit it hard. And here's Callaway. I wonder if the turf physics are real, and that's why it rolled so far. As Callaway... Now Callaway launches one deep to left center field. It's going to one-hop the wall. Fields scores. Callaway goes to second. An RBI double for Callaway. It's 8-0 Pelicans as we ponder the physics of AstroTurf. And here's Nolan. Of course, now there is no AstroTurf. Now they use the field turf. You think in 2025 you'd find a way to grow real grass on an indoor stadium. That's what I would prefer. I mean, it might cost a lot, but if I owned the team, that's what I'd want. Anyway, I digress. 8-0 Pelicans as we go bottom 6. Span, Young, Lamb do up. See, when I have these big leads, I get a little bit more talking about stupid stuff. As Span pops one up, Velarde into shallow left makes the grab. There's one away. And here's Delman Young. On the corner, good pitch from Key. It's 0-1. Strike 2 to Delman Young. And that one's gone. Young was looking for it, and he got it. So the Twins get a solo home run from Young. It's 8-1 as Key serves one up, and that'll bring up Mike Lamb. And a strike from Key. It's 0-1. Strike 2. Good pitch from Key. And Lamb was kind of looking for it, but he didn't get all of it. And I'll just hit a fly ball to Melky. There's 2-away, and here's Mauer. And a strike on the inside, down the bottom of the zone. It's 0-1. Strike 2 to Mauer. See if we get him to chase. Yeah, he won't chase it. That one's on the ground. Martin makes the play, and that'll do it. So a solo home run from Young puts the Twins on the board. It's now 8-1 as we go top 7. Smitherman, Yamanaka, Martin all do up. And here's Smitherman, who's 0 for 2 with the sacrifice fly. And that one into right center field. Kind of a little flare. It'll get down. It's a base hit. Leadoff man on again. And here's Yamanaka, who's 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And that one's popped up. Span comes in, will make the grab. Smitherman retreats. There's one away. Here's Martin, who doubled his last at bat. Inside ball 1 to Martin. In the dirt, 2-0. And up the middle, a base hit for Martin as he gets one past Blackburn. 2 on, 1 out. Lineup turns over. Here's Velarde. Swing and a miss, strike 1 from Velarde. Ground ball is short. Everett, Harris. It's an inning-ending double play. Pelicans up 8-1 as we go bottom 7 stretch time. Guys, a perfect time to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Give me a thumbs up. Definitely, guys, get all these guys. Y'all watching the videos, there's always about an average of about 18 to 20 plus of you that watch the videos. I only ever get 4 or 5 thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up button. Do it now. So we'll go ahead and get back to the game now you guys have done that. And y'all give me a second here. As per, she hasn't done it to me in a while, but I think my dog wants to go out. So if you all would give me a minute here, I'm just going to pause the game. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I am back. Sorry about that. The dog did have to go out. She's all better now. All right, so bottom 7 we go, and here's Kadire. He'll lead off against Key. And he pops one right behind the plate. Yamanaka makes the grab. There's one away. And that'll bring up Justin Morneau. Probably my favorite guy to hit with in this game. Swing, and it's strike 2. I mean, don't tell Markakis that. And Morneau went to center field, and he's got himself another base hit. And so 1 on, 1 out. Here's Brendan Harris. Strike 2 to Harris, a good pitch from Key. And I hung it when he popped it up. Left center field, Melky. It's a good thing it was as high as it was because I went the wrong way. And there's now 2 away. And here's Adam Everett. Swinging, and a strike 1 to Everett. That one, oh, he just got enough of it. He'll muscle it out in the center field. Melky will come up throwing as Mauer thought about it. And here's Punto. Swinging, and a strike 2 to Punto. He won't chase. Swing, and it's strike 3. Key gets him swinging. Key gets through 7, only giving up the 1 run. Strong performance from Key. We'll go top 8. Cabrera, Markakis, Fields with the Pelicans up 7. And here is Melky. Melky, a high fly ball, didn't get all of it. Left center field, Young makes the grab. There's 1 away. And that will bring up Markakis. Downstairs, ball 1. That one, a high fly ball into left. Young going back. And he'll make the catch on the warning track. Markakis didn't get all of that one either. And here's Fields. Fields will line that one into center. Span makes the grab, and 1, 2, 3 go the Pelicans. They go bottom 8. Span, Young, Lamb due up here in the bottom of the 8th. It's the last start before the All-Star break, so I'm just going to leave Key in there. Not really worried about him missing a turn when we still got the All-Star break coming up. He'll have plenty of time to rest up and not miss his next start as Span fouls that one back. Swing, and it's strike 3. Key gets Span swinging. And there's 1 away here, and here's Delman Young, who homered his last at-bat. And strike from Key, it's 0-1. And Young rolls that one to third. Holloway will throw Young out. There's 2 away. And here's Lamb. Swing, and it's strike 2 from Lamb. And Lamb into center field. That'll be a base hit. Melky will get to it, throw it back in. Lamb is on. There's 2 away. Here's Mauer, and that's probably going to be it for Key as he's wiping his brow. So a solid 7 2/3 from Key. Get him. I didn't write all this stuff down ahead of time. No, that doesn't go there. He throws 73 pitches, and he goes 7 2/3. I'm sorry, 7 2/3. And we will have to go to the bullpen. Key responsible for the runner on first. We'll get Hermanson to come in to pitch to Mauer.
Now coming on to pitch for Jacksonville, number 54, Hermanson.
And Hermanson misses downstairs. It's 1-0 to start the count. On the ground to short. Velarde Throws out Mountain, 2 pitches for Hermanson to get the out. We go top 9, 8-1 Pelicans. Callaway, Nolan, Smitherman due up here in the top of the 9th. And here is Callaway. And Callaway guides one down the left field line. And it'll be foul into the seats. It's 0-1. And this one's skied to left field too. Just missed it. Young makes the grab. There's one away, and here's Nolan. Oh, and 2 to Nolan. Good pitch from Blackburn. And Nolan skies that one to right center. Hangs up there a little bit too long. Kadyr's able to make the catch. And here's Smitherman. And just misses. It's 1-0. And just misses again. It's 2-0 to Smitherman. Blackburn finds the zone. It's 2-1. And that one into right field as well. Kadir makes the grab. Bottom 9 we go. Kadir, Morneau, Harris. Pelicans up big. And here's Kadir to lead off. And Hermanson will stay in the game. And a little popper, and Martin can't get there. As it's into right field, a base hit to lead off the inning, and here's Morneau. Morneau into center. That one's going to get over Melky's head as Hermanson's having some trouble. Kadir holds. Morneau's in with a double. And the bullpen woes, at least for now, are continuing. And Harris pops it up in front of the plate. Yamanaka comes out, makes the grab. There's one out in the inning. Here's Adam Everett. And he hung it, and 1 run's going to score. Morneau's going to hold up. Mistake pitch from Hermanson. The run scores. Oh, with this bullpen. Had all kinds of problems against the Tigers. And as of right now, 3 hits surrendered by Hermanson in the inning. And Asensio looking for a ground ball. He gets one. Velarde steps on second, throws to first. That'll do it. Ball game over. The Pelicans blow the Twins out 8-2 in the opening game of the 3-game series. Strong pitching performance from Key as he goes 7 2/3, only gives up a run. He will go to 10-0 and get his 10th win before the All-Star break. A great first half put together by Key. As we take a look at some of the highlights, Hermanson, the only block, giving up the run in the 9th. Never thought we were going to give up 7 of those, but the way the bullpen pitched against the Tigers, you never know. And there's the RBI that Hermanson surrendered. And the last out of the game, the old room service 6-6-3 double play. Your player of the game, Markakis, knocked in the game's first. I would have given. How does Key not get player of the game? I don't understand that. That's just weird to me. Anyway, let's take a look at the box score. So there we are, folks. There's your box score. Pelicans win 8-2, take the opening game of the 3-game series. 2 left before the All-Star break. Key gets the win 10-0 on the season. Undefeated in the first half. Will bring that record into the All-Star break. Spectacular first half for him. Morris takes the loss. He's 2-4. The only home run of the game belongs to Delman Young. Thanks, guys, as always, for tuning in. Appreciate it when you guys check out the channel. If you haven't done so since the beginning or the 7th inning stretch, like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that fun stuff. Tell your friends about the channel. We're looking to get some more subscribers. Always looking to get that count going. And listen, the guys that are here, I appreciate how much you guys like the channel. That's pretty awesome. I appreciate it, guys. So anyway, guys, that'll do it for this video. Thanks as always for tuning in. I'm Scott with Cheap Seats Gaming. Everybody have a good one, and we will see you next time. Take it easy, fellas.